Hi everyone. So today I am doing a video testimonial for Luke, and I want to cover a couple of things during my workout sessions with him. So, how was my body in fitness before his coaching? To be frank, I felt like I was losing control of the tire around my waist. I didn't have a lot of motivation or energy to really get myself into the gym, and overall, I did not feel good about the way I looked, and I really wanted to make a change. What results did I get after working with Luke? And this is, I think sometimes it's a little hard to explain, but I think I learned not just how to work out and understand my workouts and what to do, but I think I was able to really learn a different kind of lifestyle and to understand what does it take to have the body and the energy and the looks that you're looking for. And it's not just a fad, it's not just a diet. It really comes down to incorporating a lot of that information into your daily life and remembering that it's not going to last a day, a week, or a month. It really is changing bit by bit what you do on a daily basis. So it's essentially part of your life, not just a diet or a fad, like I mentioned before. After my workouts, I have lost several inches. I went from a 36 to a 30 inch. So I lost about 6 inches on my waist. I gained a couple inches on my chest. I gained an inch or two on my bicep. I went from lifting practically small little weights to lifting twice my weight when it came to deadlifts. And so, it was definitely something to aspire to. And I was just impressed with how quickly I was able to get to that sort of level. And, while I was not taking any medications per se, I definitely did have higher blood pressure. And now I'm actually completely normalized and actually maybe even below the normal rate, which is fantastic. And so, how did Luke's program differ from other programs I've tried? Well, one, it was online, so it was a little bit different for me to have a coach that wasn't necessarily with me working out. But what I really found different was that Luke was available any time of the day, text message, email, and would guide me and help me through any concerns or issues that I had during my workout. Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Um, am I holding the bar right? Oh, I'm at a situation where I can't eat properly. What should I do? It felt like I had a support system, almost 24 hours a day. Not that I contacted him 24 hours a day, but he was always there and available and got back to me very promptly. Whereas other programs, most of the time, it was that 1 hour session that lasted at the gym for a couple of weeks, and then the trainer usually forgot me. While I'm not in Luke's program today, I still reach out to him here and there, and he has no issue guiding me and assisting me in any sort of question or situation I'm in. So I truly do appreciate that about him. And last but not least, why would I recommend Luke as a coach to someone? To be frank, I love Luke's story from being someone who was, relatively scrawny in high school and being, motivated to become something else. And I think, it's very obvious that Luke has achieved that already, looking at how strong and how muscular he is and the competitions that he's done so far. Um, and really keeping in mind what he did for me wasn't just coaching as a trainer, but coaching me in a lifestyle. And I've mentioned that in my first response. And I think that is the main difference. There are very few programs out there that do that sort of work, where it's not just about the exercise and the diet and follow up. It's about, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you able to achieve what we've set as a goal? If you can't, what can we do to overcome that? And maybe I didn't anticipate that being part of the conversation with Luke, but that's definitely what aspired, and I really appreciated it. And It's been roughly over a month and a half since I've left Luke as a coach, and I would simply say that since my 3 months with him, I feel like I've changed my life significantly. And to be honest, my goal was always to, have him teach me what it would take to get to where I want to go. Um, and lo and behold, here I am today, and as fit as I've ever been. I feel really good about it. So I would personally would recommend Luke to anyone. He is a great person, great human being in general. Um, Anyone who's looking for an alternative of a very expensive gym membership and training routine, this is a great alternative. I think it offered me something that I don't think I would have achieved anywhere else. And so, Luke, beyond just the testimonial I'm recording for you, I would like to thank you, and I appreciate all the things that you've done for me, and I hope that you continue to do the great work that you do. And one final thing, you can't have one of these videos without, getting those muscles up there. Yeah. Thanks, Luke.